Okay, today is November the 16th, 2016, and right now at 10:20 a.m. in the foothills of Los Angeles, we have a temperature of 62 degrees. The relative humidity is 66%. We've got a dew point of 50 degrees, and the barometer has dropped to 29.95 inches. And we're looking at the northeast Pacific water vapor loop, and we have a 982 millibar storm moving to the east-southeast. We can put the grid on. This is moving towards California, and we can see that there is a right angle, fairly well-defined right angle right here on that storm system. Also, there's high pressure right here. We can see all that clockwise rotation in an attempt to re-steer that weather system. Also, we have a lot of moisture moving in off of the Pacific tropical flow, and this is moving into central and southern California. And of course, the jets are still out spraying our skies. It's a total whiteout up here in the foothill areas and all over Los Angeles. And those chemtrail aerosols have stopped the rain. If we look at the IntelliCast Doppler radar map, we can see that there's very little rain in California. There's some right here in the foot of the Sierra, right here in the Central Valley. And there's some right here offshore, but none of that's going to get in because of all these transmitters and the chemtrails being sprayed. Now, yesterday's MODIS Today map explains the situation. Let's take a look at that. We have Los Angeles right here. And as we pan around, we can see all the spraying, all these streaks are visible. We can see that. They're all over the place. Got the Colorado River right here. And this whole area is just completely blanketed with chemtrail. Got the Salton Sea right here with a streak running right through the middle of that. By the way, the Salton Sea was a recreational area back in the 50s. People used to water ski on that man-made lake. This is a result of the Colorado River spilling out, and for about a year and a half, it flowed uncontrolled into this low desert area, and that lake is about 60 feet deep. It's almost as big as Lake Tahoe. This area here, from here down to here, is almost as same size as Lake Tahoe. Problem with this lake is it is stagnated. It's a saltwater body, and if the people running the Salton Sea Authority, I think they call it, if they installed some fountains and aerated the water around this lake, it would come back. You know, when you oxygenate water with aeration, the water will come back, and the algae will die off. And so that's what needs to be done. That's just a little sidebar note. Anyhow, we can see the tremendous spraying going on. Streaks all over the place here. All of this is chemtrail mix, by the way. None of this is natural clouds. This is all a chemical spraying. Now we do see some clouds through these chemtrail clouds here. These chemtrail dumps. We can see some natural clouds down at a lower altitude. Right here is all natural clouds. This stuff here is all chemtrail mix. It's been sprayed by the jets to stop the rain. All right, let's go back to the maps, and you can see that right angle. Let's go ahead and stop this and put the envelope on that. You see how square that is. I have this envelope. It fits perfectly into that contour. Perfectly into that contour. So obviously there is a transmitter on the core of that system. And what this does is it separates this frontal system entirely from the core. This is how they weaken these large storms. Okay, there's nothing wrong with destroying destructive hurricanes and weakening gigantic storms, but when we have jets out here spraying over this minor rain opportunity right here, time after time, with trees dying and all the rest of it, that's criminal act. That is something that has to be stopped. We have to find out who these people are, where they're taking off and landing, where they're getting their chemtrail slurry mix. It's probably shipped in by rail, and find out about that, get it online, and start educating people about all that. I know the HARP report guy did a pretty good job, a very good job of bringing that to everybody's attention. Take a look here. We have another shot here of this right angle. So this is what the microwave transmitter does. It creates an imprint on the core of the system. Actually, we have two right angles right here. Right here towards the end, we can see a right angle on the core of this, the center of this, and of course the frontal system right there. So we have two right angles going. All right. Let's take a look at the, this is the Pacific surface analysis map. We can see the storm right here, which is moving east-northeast. This is a 981 millibar system moving right towards California. There's that high pressure that's been installed to redirect the system. Let's take another look at the water vapor map. See all that clockwise rotation right here where that high pressure has been installed. All right, here is the jet stream map, and we can see a disruption right off of California right here. And next is the SSEC geostationary water vapor loop. And you can see the right angle. Actually, there's two. We can see that second one right there. All of this is being sprayed over with chemtrails. Okay, next is the sea level pressure analysis. We've got the high pressure in place right here. And there's the storm. And we've got a low up here over Canada. And varying degrees of high pressure all through the southwest. Okay, next is the 500 millibar. We have that storm right here. And we have some low pressure indicated down here off of Baja. And some squiggly lines as they're setting up high pressure over the southwest, presumably to block that. And here's the 300 millibar map. High pressure right here. And a fairly clean shot, except we've got high pressure right in this area, and that's going to stop that system. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see what they do. So that's the report. And we'll leave it here. Let me just set this up. Look at that right angle right there. That is pretty well defined. Very straight edge. Okay, that's it.